Good morning and welcome to Breakfast with Bernie, brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Let's start by telling you what the goal is here. As you may have heard, I'm going all in at the Post-Dispatch, rededicating myself and expanding my role greatly on stltoday.com. You're going to see a lot more Bernie Bites, lots of written mini columns, instant reactions, things like that, updated by me throughout the day. And I'm also going to be branching out into some new areas like video and audio. We'll be adding some elements as we go along. One of the new endeavors is this right here, Breakfast with Bernie. Now, you're not going to find slick production values here. You're not going to see me dressed as if I'm going to a business meeting. When I come to each morning around 9 a.m. Central, each weekday morning, I'll just be rolling out of bed, ready to share my thoughts of the day. So don't be put out if you see me in a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, or getting ready to enjoy a cigar and a cup of coffee to start the morning. I am what I am. I'm working here at home in my sports writer office, looking like Oscar Madison, doing what naturally comes to me, which is running my mouth. I'll be raw, unpolished, and straight from the heart. I'll give you the good and the bad, and at times I'll probably be a little ugly, well, at least a little grouchy. And I will offer a preview of the day ahead. You can always count on that and some strong opinions from me here at Breakfast with Bernie. All right, let's get started. The good guy of the day, that is Cardinals pitcher Adam Wainwright. In my opinion, he's right up there with Kurt Warner as the best combination of player and person to play for a St. Louis franchise in my nearly 25 years here as a sports columnist. We all know that Waino can pitch, and now in his second year back from Tommy John surgery, he's arguably better than ever, winning 5 of his first 7 decisions with a 2.30 ERA. I honestly believe he'll be in contention for the Cy Young Award this year, and I'm one of the Cy voters. But here's the deal about Waino. He's even a better person than he is a pitcher. When Chris Carpenter's career was jeopardized, threatened by injuries, I really wondered who would fill the leadership void on this team, especially the pitching staff. Carpenter is really tough to replace. He's a one-of-a-kind leader, tough and smart, tenacious, a perfectionist in his daily preparation. If you're a young pitcher, Carpenter's been the go-to guy to emulate if you want to learn how to be a pro, if you want to learn how to be a winner. And it's a tough role to inherit. As Carpenter battled those injuries, someone had to try to take that role, had to try to take charge, and to show the young guys how it should be done. Someone to set the perfect example. Well, Wainwright has become that guy, and he's showing that he learned very well from the master, Chris Carpenter. Waino is the ideal leader for these young hurlers, and the Cardinals are fortunate to have him, keeping the tradition alive, walking like a man, walking in that path set for him by Chris Carpenter. Hey, before we go on to the next item, I wanted to tell you something really good that's happening at Papa John's Pizza. When the Cardinals win, everybody wins. Let me explain. You will get 40% off regular menu price items the day after the Cardinals win a game just by ordering at papajohns.com. Better yet, Papa John's will donate 10% of your order sale price to the Siteman Cancer Center. Outstanding. Here's the next item, and unfortunately it's bad. This would be about Blues goaltender Jaroslav Halak, who got into a shouting match with Coach Ken Hitchcock during the recent playoff series against the Kings. Look, no team needs that at any time, but especially not during a tense playoff series where your season is on the line and unity is a must. No team needs that from a backup goalie who was constantly in and out of the lineup this season because of injuries. The Blues couldn't count on Halak to play. He was always hurt. So what exactly did he expect? What did he want? Ryan Elliott deserved the chance to be in goal. He earned it. And a good teammate would have been quiet, sat tight until he got a chance to play again. But no, Halak couldn't do it. He had to stir up trouble. It's really bad form, and I'm sorry, but he's got to go. Get him out. Gone. All right, now that that's out of the way, let's look at the day ahead. The Cardinals and the Mets open a 4-game series starting tonight at Busch Stadium. And don't forget, it's an early start. It's 6 p.m. because of an ESPN TV commitment. The Mets are 14-20 this year, and they've lost 11 other last 15. The lineup's pretty good, and Matt Harvey's a legitimate ace, but the Cardinals won't see Harvey in this series. The 4 Mets starters scheduled to work against the Cards have combined for a rather lousy 5.77 ERA so far. Well, that's going to do it for today's Breakfast with Bernie, and again, special thanks to our sponsor, Papa John's. We'll see you tomorrow with more Breakfast with Bernie right here on stltoday.com.